Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here, and welcome to the Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze playthrough. This is a fairly recent game. Okay, no, I was getting ready to say it's like the most recent game that's come out that I've Let's Played, but technically I guess I've played Mario Party 10, so that's not entirely true. But this is the newest platformer that's come out of all the games I've done, anyway. But yeah, this is the quote-unquote sequel to Donkey Kong Country Returns. Not really a sequel, it doesn't continue the story, I feel like, but, you know, it's got a lot of similarities in terms of gameplay and, you know, stuff of that nature, so really looking forward to see what this playthrough is going to bring us. I have gotten 100%, and I feel confident moving on to a new file, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? A lot of loading screens in this game. And yes, I'm going to be playing with my television. Normally I play with the gamepad, but honestly I like playing with this. Playing it this way too. I actually like using the control pad as opposed to the left stick. So I think I'm going to do that. And yeah, let's get moving. And yes, you can have a two-player kind of co-op mode. But we're not going to be doing that, obviously. You know, I don't have any friends. I mean, come on, guys. Just kidding, I have lots of friends. Oh, I guess it's DK's birthday. And look, the entire crew is here. Dixie, Diddy, and Cranky. But what's going on in the outside world? Oh no, DK lost a life! The red balloon is going away! Oh. We have trouble coming. Looks like the Ice Age army is coming to attack us. Oh geez, this doesn't look good. Oh no! And our heroes go flying away! Now it looks like Congo Jungle will now be encapsulated in ice. And what are we gonna do about it? That, my friends, we'll have to go on another grand Donkey Kong Country adventure to figure out how to save our island. And you immediately start out, like in the very beginning, actually. Like, you start the game immediately. Alright, here we go. Okay, let me get used to the controls really quick. Okay. So, right now, I'm at, the way I'm playing, I'm using the control pad to move. The B and A buttons jump. The X and Y buttons run. And these, the top two buttons, the ZR and ZL buttons, they do a ground pound move. Let's see what's inside our ship's wreckage before we leave. Okay, all we have is a 1-up. I think that's all you can do in here. I think it's just to get that 1-up. It's kind of like the house in Donkey Kong Country 1, where you go left at the very beginning, go inside your house, and you get a 1-up, which is kind of cool. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, not a lot is different in this game compared to, like, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Bananas, you get 100 of them, you get an extra life. There's puzzle pieces you can find throughout the levels and collect. They give you some extra art and unlockables. And you have to collect the Kong letters as well. You have to collect them all in each level to get a bonus level and find basically the secret world of this game. This game does introduce swimming, which, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's an unnecessary mechanic, but, I didn't necessarily miss it in Donkey Kong Country Returns, so I'm very neutral about this inclusion. The swimming works alright for what it is, though. Obviously, when you're in the water, you'll have an air meter, so you don't want that to deplete all the way. Let's get going. Now, in the original playthrough, or the Donkey Kong Country Returns playthrough, rather, I'm sorry. In that playthrough, I did get 100%, so I collected all the puzzle pieces, all the Kong letters in every level, did every level in the game, you know, everything of that nature. In this game, I will be doing that too, but I'm not going to do it in the same way. If I miss a puzzle piece, I'm not going to immediately go back and get it. I'm going to wait till the end of the world to just kind of go through everything and get it that way. So that's essentially how I'm going to handle it. Was there a point to doing that? I guess not. Oh, shoot. Ah, dang it. I think that guy was supposed to be my... Oh, wait, now I can get up there another way. Oh, but I can go down here, though. So that's something. Oh, just for more bananas, though. I feel like the collectibles are a lot harder to get in this game than they were in the original Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say different things. I've heard some people say this game's easier than Returns, and I've heard people say it's harder. I personally think this game's harder than the original Donkey Kong Country Returns. I think a lot more areas are a little less forgiving and whatnot. Oh, damn, I already died. I died on the first frickin' level. Ugh, that really sucks. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about getting that collectible again, though. Let's just go back to where we were and not worry about anything else. Oh, that's how I'm supposed to get that coin. I'm curious, though. Hold on. Let me get back to where I was before I try it, though. Can I? I probably could. I didn't have the right amount of height right there, but I think I could have probably made that. What about this, though? Oh, I gotta do this, don't I? I also find that there's a lot more, like, interacting with the environments to make platforms appear in this game. Again, not that I think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely not. It's just, you know, something I've noticed, rather. So yeah, to get those puzzle pieces or collectibles, you have to grab all the bananas on the banana trail. Pretty simple to figure out, honestly. Okay. And you gotta be really, really... Oh, shoot. Oh, well, there we go. You have to be really, really observant, because sometimes you'll find, like, a bunch of bananas, and if you collect them, you'll sometimes get a puzzle piece. That happened in the original Donkey Kong Country Returns, but I feel like they do it a lot more in this game, and in some cases it's a lot less obvious. But I did get Diddy Kong. I think Diddy Kong works in the same way that he did in Returns. You can basically hold the jump button when you're in the air, and you can kind of float, Knuckles style, I guess. Little hovering mechanic, I guess. But Diddy is actually not the only partner you'll get in this game, as we'll soon find out later. Diddy is pretty good, though. I'd say he's the second best partner, just because he can do the hovering Hovering is honestly very, very helpful. Okay, let me grab that. So, like, right here, you see these spinning bananas. Oh, wait, shoot. That's what I have to do. And, yep, they gave us, like, a bigger bunch of bananas. But, in some cases, that'll be a puzzle piece. Also, whenever you see water, probably a good idea to investigate it. Because there's probably going to be, like, hidden stuff in the water as well. So let's see if we can find anything good. Okay, no, there's nothing over here. Okay, well, this water was pretty much useless, but in other cases, there probably would have been something. I might need to do a dolphin dive to get this. Dang it. Not quite. Come on, Diddy. Come on, Diddy. Actually, maybe I have to do this. Maybe I have to... When you're underwater with Diddy, you can actually hold the jump button and you'll do like kind of a torpedo kick or something. So you can do that to get some extra air, I guess. How am I supposed to get that Kong letter, though? Oh, maybe I have to roll? Okay, yeah. I was just making that way too hard than it needed to be. As usual, as I tend to do that. Also, like right here, like you can see the bananas are about to vanish. You'll get like some kind of secret if you get rid of all of them. Oh god. Also, I gotta say, this game makes really great use of like the Wii U's HD graphics to just really make the game look really, really nice. This game honestly looks super fantastic. I'm really impressed with the guys at Retro Studios for this game. It's definitely not my favorite Donkey Kong Country games. I still love the classics more than anything. But, you know, for what this game is, it is very solid. I know a lot of people who really, really love this game and consider it on par, if not better, than the classic Donkey Kong Countries, which, again, I don't necessarily believe that myself, but I do think it was a solid attempt by Retro Studios. Retro Studios really does need to work with more games, because they really do great work with all these, like, classic Nintendo franchises. And they did it with Metroid Prime, they did it with this game. I'm just curious for what else they're going to actually be working on in the future, because... you know, there is always that possibility, after all. Okay. Hopefully there wasn't a reason for me not to do that. Like, hopefully there wasn't, like, a puzzle piece I was supposed to jump to or something. Which there very well could have been. Also, you'll notice that these levels are really, really long. I've been in this first level for, like, 10 minutes. It's very, very long. What the hell? Oh, shoot. I think I have to get all of these to get a puzzle piece. Yeah, I think I do. Also, if you notice on the top left, I have a meter that's full. And I can press the L and R buttons. Each Kong that you have on your team has a special ability. And I think I want to get a bunch of enemies on screen before I do this. Oh, why'd I do that? I just jumped in the spikes without realizing it. But if you press the L and R buttons, you'll turn all enemies, I think, into a specific collectible. For Diddy, you turn them all into 1-ups. And for the other Kongs, we'll figure that out later, honestly. Okay, I need to throw that penguin guy into that. Before I do that, though. Nope. Or maybe this could be fun, too. Oh, that's just a heart. I needed a heart, too, so it's not too bad. So, let's see. Boom. Wow! I can't believe I messed that up. Oh, well, he came back anyway. Okay, that's good. Now I don't entirely have to look like a fool, I guess. There we go. Although now I need to hurry up before it goes away. Okay, there we go. Also, I feel like the first level of this game is like really, really... I don't want to say boring. But, I don't know, the first world of this game is just not as enjoyable as like the rest of the game. It's like really, really long. It gets kind of tedious and just... I don't know, from what I hear from people though, like, the rest of the game is like way more fun than the first part of the game. A lot of people tend to agree with that statement, so... Okay, before I go in the barrel... Yep, I figured there was going to be some other stuff. Now, this is a puzzle piece. I've only gotten 7 out of 9. And I feel like I did a lot better than that, so... Just goes to show you that there's a lot of stuff I missed in the process of this level. But I also got like 10 lives in addition to losing a life, so... It's really easy to get lives in this game, but thankfully there's a good reason to get lives, because this game does get really, really hard. So I probably have time for another level, but after that I probably have to end this first video. I'm going to do this like all my other projects. I'm just going to keep recording until I get to a certain point and just divide up the videos, but, you know, just letting you know that, like, again, these levels are really, really long. I probably could get through, like, 3 or 4 levels in the original game, but in this game, not so much. Okay, next we have Shipwreck Shore. I think in this level we'll get introduced to another member of the Kongs we will be using throughout this game. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Okay. And yay! Puzzle piece from the get-go. Yeah, 9 puzzle pieces here as well. There's a lot of levels where there's like 9 puzzle pieces, I feel like. I don't know why they gave me that bomb. What was the purpose of that bomb? We'll never know. Before we do that, though, let's go in the water. Anything worth mentioning? No, I don't think so. Well, let's get out of the water, then. Okay, here we have the sticky vines that were in the original Returns. They make a triumphant comeback. If you could call it a triumphant comeback, anyway. I was just honestly neutral about these things from the get-go. They're alright, I guess. Okay, no, not ready to get on the ship just yet. Whoa, give me that. Anything down here? Yeah, like I said, always investigate the water before you move on. Unless there's like an enemy, or like the water is poisonous or something of that nature. Also, I should go ahead and say that I've only beaten this game once, 100%. Like, I've never even, like, played the game, like, all the way through without 100%. I've just played it 100% before. And again, you'll hear all my thoughts with the process of this playthrough. But, I now have Dixie Kong on my team. Dixie Kong is hands down the best Kong in the game. Instead of a hover, she gets more of like a double jump, I guess. And with Dixie, you'll be able to get like a huge majority of the secrets in this game. I mean, Diddy is honestly good too, but Dixie is just so much better. Okay. I just grab this banana, I'll be fine. Yep. For bonus areas, obviously get all the bananas. Or all the collectibles you can, and when you do, you'll get a puzzle piece. So just like the original game. I feel like the bonus areas in this game are easier, but I feel like they're more prevalent and they're also more repetitious. Like, I feel like in the original game, Like, you'd see one bonus area, like, once every world. But in this game, you can see, like, the same bonus area, like, twice in a world. So you'll see, like, a lot of repeats. Although I feel like they get a little more creative with some of the bonus areas, too. Like, there are some interesting ones in addition to the, like, really repetitive ones. Okay, I might need this. I want to say I need this for something. Oh, shoot. Okay, shoot. I gotta get this thing. Oh, that was just for some bananas. Not a big deal. Okay, just for fun. Sharks. Go away. Dixie turns all enemies into hearts. Which I wouldn't say is really that useful. Because you really only need, like, one heart. Like, if you have Dixie, you're likely only missing one heart of damage. So it's, like, really, really not that important. If that makes any sense anyway. I can probably get up there. Oh, but I can get up this way, too, so... not a big deal. There we go. And, like, I feel like I've done a lot of this level so far, but I only have, like, don't even have half the puzzle pieces yet, so... Again, just emphasizing the, oh my god, these levels are long thing I was talking about earlier. Although I probably don't need to go into that detail too much longer. Perfect. How'd I get hit right there? That's silly. Dixie has the same kind of thing that Diddy does. Like, I don't really get or understand the difference between Dixie and Diddy underwater. It seems like they do pretty much the same thing. The only difference is, like, Dixie, like, uses her hair to twirl forward, while Diddy uses the rocket that he has. The rocket barrel, rather. Okay, ignore the shark. Whoa. Okay, that was just a secret. No. Oh, shoot. Okay, those guys just float up and down. I was like, what the hell do these things even do? I'm not even sure. Oh, wait, no, wrong button. Okay, I didn't exactly need that, guys, but thank you anyway. Thanks for the enthusiasm, I suppose. Okay, so, like, right here, collect all the bananas, and... Oh, wow, we get more. Well, collect all of these. Oh, no, that's it. I thought maybe it was like a collect-a-thon where at the end you get a puzzle piece if you collected everything, but... Not necessarily. Oh, there's a puzzle piece, though. Also, yeah, I'm a little rusty at the swimming in this game, so... I gotta kind of get used to that again. Wait, can I get in here? Yeah, I can. So yeah, you'll see treasure chests on the floor of the ocean. There's probably puzzle pieces in them, and there's probably one I missed in the last level, now that I think about it. Oh well, life goes on, I suppose. Okay, nothing there. I figured it'd just be bananas in all of them, but... Never hurts to check. Especially if you are on a 100% run. Okay, get the Dixie. Oh wow, I hit that shark. I wasn't even aiming for him. Which, I mean, I should have aimed for him, because he was like the most obvious target, but... In fact, it's kind of embarrassing to admit that I wasn't aiming for him, because that seemed like the logical thing to do. Okay, more bananas. And yeah, bananas are what fills the meter, by the way, the special attack meter. And for a section like this, yeah, you need to hold the A button. This will allow you to get through. What do we have at the very bottom? Ooh, what's this? A secret portal. The secret portal actually leads to a secret exits. So that's right, there are secret exits in this game. Taking a page from the Mario series, I guess. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go through the level again and get all the Kong letters, but, you know, this is what video cutting is for, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to cut back to that point where the shortcut was, and I'll see you guys there in just a minute. Okay, made it back to this point. Below me right now is where the secret exit was, so I'm right back to where I was supposed to be, so let's go ahead and move on the way we're intended to. Now, this is a section where I feel like this is where you need to collect everything. I missed a banana, but I can easily go back for that one. Although, does look very frightening. Okay, well there's the ending. I'm gonna go ahead and go back in the water, and we're just gonna skip all of this and go back. That thing only had one banana. And there it is. Okay, so now we have to be kind of clever, but we got it. I got hurt. That's fine. Do I only have one more puzzle piece left? I do, and it's probably at the end. So I think I might have actually gotten everything. No, I didn't. I missed something still. After all of that, I still missed something. Oh, boy. But yeah, that's pretty much that level in a nutshell. I'll go back for that puzzle piece later.